Hi, my name's Sam Pandya. I'm a board member of the Law Institute of Victoria and also a co-chair of the Task Force on Regulation and Charitable Status.
Hi, I'm Gerry and I'm also co-chair of the task force. The Council has set up the task force to look at the role and to what extent the LIV should be involved in regulation of the legal profession, and also to look at our charitable status and whether we should maintain that, and what structuring or restructuring might be necessary if we pursue a regulatory activity or a charitable status at the Institute.
Regulation is a big topic at the moment, as we know, with the uniform law coming into force in 2015. There's been a lot of talk about the uniform law, and we're looking at the role of how the LIV should or should not be involved in regulation. I'm sure a lot of the members recall over the years that we were involved in regulation to a higher extent than we are now. Regulation, many members of the LIV believe that regulation is something that the LIV do to a higher extent than we actually do. But since the uniform law, many of those regulatory functions have diminished, so we don't do as much in comparison to other states and other European countries as well.
What we're looking for is for members to come back to us and give us their views about how involved the LIV should be in regulation. As Sam was saying, part of the uniform law as operation is shown to us that New South Wales operates on a very different model than we operate on, and New South Wales undertakes a great deal more in regulating the profession. We'd like to know from members what they think about that. Should the LIV be involved in standard setting? Should the LIV be involved more actively in regulation? One of the things that's come out of the task force's work so far is that there are high costs of regulation, and the costs perhaps in New South Wales are lower because of the way regulation is structured and because regulation has been centralised in the Law Society of New South Wales.
And how do our members feel about the LIV policing themselves, issuing their own practice certificates, which we used to do and which we now don't? These are all issues that we're really like the members' views on, and it would really assist our task force in coming to some kind of consultative thinking behind whether we should stay in regulation, if we should, to what extent.
Council's asked the task force to respond back by the end of June, and we'd like members, if they could, to give us their views about the role of the LIV in regulation and whether we should maintain our charitable status. Hopefully as soon as possible, but in any event, if you could do that by 15th of June, that would be very helpful for us.
I'm sure you think this is a really interesting topic, so please do get involved. Please do provide us with your comments. It's really important to the LIV, to its members, and the future, where we go from here. So thank you.
Thank you very much.